The skies were thick with smoke and flame as USS Houston and the rest of Task Force Python disengaged from the brutal fight with the Japanese task force off of Surabaya. All that remained of the Japanese task force after the hectic engagement was one Yagumo-class cruiser and 2 destroyers. The sailors on board USS Houston were exhausted after this fight, and all the ships in Task Force Python were critically low on ammunition. Despite this, our task force pushed on. They were determined to sink that light cruiser and maneuvered into position to engage the enemy once more on the morning of March 31st, 1942. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to another exciting episode of War on the Sea with the Abdicom mod. Task Force Python has encountered the Japanese once again, and it looks like this light cruiser is in the lead position. We obviously have engaged this task force in the past. This light cruiser will be the primary target for Marblehead and Houston. Begin engaging her. Agano, De Ruyter, I want you to, yes indeed, please target the destroyers. And Enterprise here is pretty low on ammunition. I'm not sure she is going to be able to do a whole lot. Let's see here. Do we have star shells? We do have star shells, so fire at the Yagumo and fire star shells at her, please. Illuminate the targets. We have some CW-21s in the area. They are quite beaten up though, so we are not going to engage with them in any strafing runs. Houston, I want you to increase your speed as well. What's our solution? 82%. That is actually quite good. Fire armor piercing. Narrow spreads with such a high solution. And it looks like the Japanese are going to attempt to run away. Hopefully we are able to take them out before they complete that goal. It looks like the Agano here is deploying smoke. Marblehead, you target her, please. And it looks like she is out of ammunition in her main guns as well, unfortunately. So this is really going to be up to Houston. De Ruyter, how's it looking here? Alright, stop firing at her. Fire at the cruiser, please. It looks like the cruiser is not... I mean, she is moving pretty quickly. I was hoping she would be more damaged. We'll see if we're able to pull this off. The light cruiser has taken some serious damage. She is now ablaze, and it also looks like her speed is reducing. I have De Ruyter targeting this destroyer in the rear. Hopefully we can get a lucky hit and finish it off. Look, there is a good secondary explosion. Houston is really the only ship that is targeting the light cruiser at this point. A fire did break out on Houston. They are currently repairing it. Oh, it looks like the fires are kind of rough. Poor Houston here. She is doing her job, though. She's doing rather good here. This, hopefully, light cruiser will be taken care of soon. She does have critical damage. Let's see the report here. Critical damage, moderate flooding, and it looks like the Yagumo over here has moderate damage as well. Hopefully, De Ruyter could get a lucky hit on this poor little destroyer. This one's sailing pretty far ahead. I'm not too worried about her. Obviously, the primary target is the light cruiser, though. And things are not looking too good for her at this point. I could send my aircraft in to strafe. However, I'm going to hold off on that. Sooner or later, I will have to send USS Houston back home to Australia for repairs. She's such a valuable asset at this point, even though she is quite damaged. I think keeping her in the theater... The pros of that outweigh the cons and the risk associated with keeping her operational. The damage isn't atrocious, so we'll see though. The fires are getting under control. This thing is looking rough. Things are going okay. Well, this is quite weird. The 2 destroyers are deploying smoke here, as we can see. And the Agano disappeared off radar, and I have no clue where she is. Our CW-21s are flying right overhead. That is really weird. last we saw, she was slowing down and starting to lag behind. Very strange indeed. Not sure where she went. We're not picking her up on radar. There's a destroyer. Interesting. Well, in that case, maybe we can go ahead and retreat and try to re-engage. Do I see her out here? It's all of her friends. Wow. I figured our CW21s would be able to spot her just over here. There's no way she fell that far behind. It is possible she just retreated. All right, let's leave combat. Critical damage, heavy flooding. We can see if we can re-engage here. The problem is ammunition is abysmal. I did take some DO-24s off from Sarabaya, so we'll see if they can intercept. We also have our torpedo planes inbound, so hopefully that light cruiser will end up going down to the bottom. We have reestablished contact on the enemy. Let's begin opening fire immediately, please. Everybody attack one. Yep, there she is. There she is. We do have our aircraft in the area. Our DO-24s. Let's begin engaging this heavy cruiser or this light cruiser right off the bat, please. Everything you got. Secondaries. Opening up. Enterprise, can you fire some star shells over the target, please? Since you have nothing else. That should help. And she's already on fire. There we go. Re-engaging was the move here. I do wonder where she ran off to in the previous engagement. That's okay, though. I'm not too worried about it. Narrow spreads, fire. Let's bring up the recognition manual and identify the target. Obviously, Japanese warship. And flip through all of these guys. There we go. Secondary explosion already. We're getting hits. And it is possible I have just flipped past our friend. Yeah, indeed, I must have. I don't like hearing that sort of explosion on Houston. Let's take a look. How are you doing? Okay, it's been identified. Okay, we have one fire. All right, keep engaging. She's deploying smoke. Turning around, so only one turret will be facing us. DeReuter, who are you engaging? You're engaging the Agano as well. No ammunition in your rear magazine. Okay, well, fire star shells over the target then. Please, with your rear turret. There we go. The Agano is starting to look pretty sorry at this point. She's taking on lots of water and she's down to a speed of around 9 knots. Our aircraft are closing in, hopefully to deliver the killing blow. The 2 Japanese destroyers are sailing away. We are not going to pursue them once the light cruiser is taken care of. I do anticipate that this task force was trying to land troops at Sarabaya, so I'm glad we were able to deter them a little bit. We will definitely be returning back home to Sarabaya to rearm. We do have convoys en route carrying supply as well, which should help with that process. There has been a lot of fighting in the Java Sea the past week, so we've been burning through supply quicker than I anticipated due to all of these surface engagements. The Agano is now dead in the water. I'm going to do some manual firing here. Right there, please, to account for her probably drifting. However, man, she looks rough. Maybe I should just allow Houston to get this kill. Let's see how this salvo does. Our aircraft are way out there and closing in. Let's check. Looks like Houston should be firing another salvo here soon. Okay, these guys are closing in. Let's have them line up nicely. They're going to drop their bombs. Let's just finish the job here and save Houston the ammo. Looks like the manual firing is not going as well as anticipated. All right, this looks acceptable. Increase speed 180 knots, please, and thank you. A little diamond formation here. Try to line up right behind her. Houston. Manual fire right there, please. Go. All right, closing in nicely. All right, and all drop. There we go, bombs away. Oh, those look pretty good. There we go, a couple of, wow. 3 bomb hits. One of our aircraft was taken out. Get out of here, turn around. There we go. All right, increase altitude, get the hell out of here. Okay, this thing is done for. That was quite good. Yeah, manual bombing, definitely the way to go. I guarantee you, if I did let the AI bomb, we would have missed for the most part there. So, me just guessing seems to be a pretty good strategy. Look how low this thing is in the water. I am surprised she is still fighting. Houston, let's go to Houston. How's it looking? Okay, it's not manual firing, just fire at will. Fire with the armor piercing, fire at the target. We have it, folks. She is going down at long last. Pretty much all of the ammunition in Task Force Python has been expended. Houston's forward magazine is down to 63 rounds. My goodness, these things just take so much ammo. Anyway, let's leave combat now. There we go. 1 command point gained. You know what? I'll take it. Let's see. How much supply do we have? Oh my gosh, not much at all. Let's see. It looks like Batavia has quite a bit of supply. Where's our nearest convoy carrying supply? This convoy is coming up with 350 supply. Sumatra's heading back due to damage. Yeah, wow. A lot of our convoys are still pretty far out. I wonder if it would be quicker. It's definitely dangerous to do this, but to have Task Force Python run down to Australia. It is day 57 in the campaign. I'm gonna do that, actually, and maybe we'll reorganize this task force just a little bit. Just want to take them, let's see, 46 hours to get down there. Yeah, we'll have them resupply at Australia. I think that will work best. And you know what? We can have O19 protect Surabaya for the time being. I could also split up this task force, but we'll have them cover both sides for now. Okay, things are looking pretty good, all things considered. We have 46 command points, which I could spend. However, I am going to hold off and wait, mainly because I do want to get a battleship in the next week. Anyway, I will keep you all updated of future developments. Here we go. We have a development. 7 ships closing in on Batavia. Maybe 3 light cruisers and 4 destroyers. Task Force Basilisk is in the way to intercept. They have loaded up on ammunition, and we are scrambling as many aircraft and trying to get them up here as quickly as possible. We have torpedo planes taking off, and also we just launched 6 Hurricanes. Yep, 6 Hurricanes, each carrying 2 500-pound bombs. We'll try to send more aircraft up before we intercept. Okay, we found them. There they are. Okay, first things first, everybody turn on your radar and fire at will. Let's turn around as well. 8 ships, oh my goodness. Okay, are they all destroyers? They are all destroyers. They are definitely trying to land troops. Okay, well, in that case, Emerald, yeah, engage the lead destroyers. Exeter, you engage that one. Dragon, engage 4. Stuart, engage 3. Torpedoes are going to be a problem. Okay, Tromp, you got torpedoes. All of them, 3 of them. 2-degree spread. Fire, send it. Do not manual, fire. John D. Edwards, as many torpedoes as you got. 8-degree spread, fire. At target 2. Okay. Yeah, this is concerning. All right, more torpedoes. All of them 5-degree spread, fire. Dragon, you got torpedoes? All right. 7-degree spread, fire. Exeter, your torpedoes. 30-degree spread. You engage, actually. Begin engaging 3. Fire your torpedoes. I believe 3 is 1. No, engage 1. Engage 1, the Yagumo. Yeah, engage the modern destroyers. It doesn't even look like they're returning fire yet. I am not complaining about that, by the way. Okay, this one is engaging that Momi as well. You know what? 10-degree spread fire. Fire your torpedoes. All right, everyone let loose their torpedoes because you know the Japanese are going to fire theirs. I'm surprised they are not returning fire yet. Kind of silly. Hopefully they do, you know, end up returning fire and fighting back. They may be trying to retreat. I don't know how the AI actually initiates a retreat, but regardless, all of our torpedoes are away. There's maybe some form of deception. We'll see. Shells are raining down all over this thing. Hopefully we get a magazine explosion. That would be delightful. Our hurricanes are closing in. They are going through a hail of anti-air. I ordered them to level bomb this Yagumo from altitude. We'll see how they do. They should drop their bomb soon. There we go. Bombs away. A lucky hit would be swell here. They are... Okay, fly as quickly as you can. Get out of here. We do have our M139s. I'm going to have them just hang out, and they will pick off whatever... There we go. All of our bombs missed. Okay. Well, that's all right. The M139s will pick off whatever is straggling behind. That will be their task. Same with the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes can conduct strafes. And for some reason... Okay, no, they are engaging now. They are opening fire. Okay. This is like a, you know, be careful what you wish for thing, because all of these torpedoes coming our way is going to be not very fun, but I'd rather the AI actually fight back. I don't know why they were not shooting initially, but that's a them problem, I suppose. Okay, Smomy solutions at 45%. All these torpedoes are racing in. Hopefully some of them end up hitting. That would be great. Okay, let's split up. Tromp, I want you to engage that Yagumo. And you know what? John D. Edwards, start engaging. And Stewart, start engaging 3. Yeah, engage this little destroyer back here. And we're going to start making some course changes here pretty soon and cruise speed. Oh no, I have bad news to report. It looks like I fired our torpedoes outside of our minimum range, so a lot of our torpedoes are running out of fuel right as they close in, which is just the worst. Okay, Hurricanes, go in and strafe this thing. Strafe this Yagumo. Okay, we need to start changing course as well. We are going to turn around. You know what, actually, come around this way, please. Get ready to start disengaging. I can't believe I've done this. See, these torpedoes may run out of fuel because it was looking so perfect. So perfect. Unfortunately, this one's... You know what? I want all of my Hurricanes to actually strafe this little guy. It's all by itself. We'll see if these torpedoes run out of juice. Hopefully they do not. I mean, this formation is just absolute chaos. Things do not look good for the Japanese here. I can't believe I fired too early with my torpedoes. That is rough. Okay, this one's about to get strafed. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. More explosions. Love to see it. Finish this thing off. Send it to the freaking bottom. Look at these torpedoes, so close. All right. Keep strafing that thing. Do not let up. If we get torpedo hits, I'll be ecstatic. How's the Yagumo looking? She looks okay. However, all right, let's start switching targets. Engage the ones in the rear. Stewart, engage that one. Stewart, wow, you are not looking good. Damage control. Okay, break off. Why are you being primary? Get out of here. Damage control, work on the freaking fires, please. Start laying smoke. Start laying smoke. Torpedoes looking good. Okay, John D. Edwards, you're engaging that one. Tromp, you're engaging that one. Switch to 5, please. Okay, come on, torpedoes. You can do it. You can do it. I'm guessing these are the British torpedoes. We'll have our Hurricanes head south. Stewart, you do not look good, do you? All right, stop engaging that one. Fire star shells over the target, please, while you get out of here. Lots of fires. Okay, here we go. Is this one going to get hit? No, dud torpedo. However, this one, come on, please give me one. Dud torpedo. Dud torpedo. Oh my gosh. No, just my luck. Just my luck. Okay, well, you know, can't have it all, I guess. Okay, hurricanes. Coming straight for the straggler. All right, round 2, baby. Maybe this one will get struck by a torpedo here. That one's going to run aft. Let's see, it may end up sailing right into this one. Nope, lucky destroyer. Looks like this one may be threading that needle as well, unfortunately. Yeah, she's gonna... This one may end up hitting. We'll see, though. It looks like those 2 hits were it. It is possible we'll get one here. I was hoping we'd see some torpedo hits. Okay, here we go. Come on, little guy. This is a British torpedo, I think. You can do it. No, it went just aft. Just aft of the target. All right, well, let's strafe this one. This is definitely an invasion fleet, so taking out as many of them as possible is ideal. Gosh, there's no way anyone's alive on that thing. What an absolute disaster for that poor destroyer. Shells are raining down all over it. Okay, let's check on this one. Torpedoes coming in. Let's have some hope, have some faith here. This one looks good. Come on, baby. There we go. Got a hit. That's what I'm talking about. And something 7 was struck by a torpedo. Okay, okay. This one's sinking. I had a minor heart attack. Okay, engage that one. Dragon engage 7. Actually, Gumo, Trump engage. You engage 7. There we go. Perfect. Okay, Stuart, you are on fire. Damage control. Okay, Stuart's heading south. John D. Edwards, you are not looking too great either. Work on the fires, please. But you can stay in formation. Okay, looks like that was it for our torpedo spread. Aircraft, all of our hurricanes. Come in, strafe number 7 here. Who is not looking good. And one destroyer. I mean, gosh. This one's definitely done for as well. I don't think we need to waste any more ammunition on her. We're going to work on disengaging here, taking out whatever we can. I would prefer to take out these more modern destroyers, but since they seem to be getting away, that's fine. We'll just take out as many as we can here. Got the report. The second destroyer is going down, and our hurricanes are coming into strafe number 7 here. Looks like a good chunk of the formation may attempt to get away. We can always re-engage. Oh my goodness. Brutal. There we go. These strafing runs against these older destroyers are pretty effective, and this thing's getting hit from naval gunfire at the same time. Yeah, things do not look good. I would not want to be aboard this poor little ship. We're going to continue to give chase, though. This Yagumo the Yagumos are the primary targets. However, this lead one's probably not going to be able to get hit. We could send our M139s over to try to mess with that one. All right, who's all engaging 7? Begin transitioning, start engaging number 4 and 5. Yeah, engage the Yagumo. They do take up loads of... They are going to take lots of ammo, but you know what? Let them have it. This one is pretty much done for. I'll send my hurricanes one more time to strafe her. There we go. And I'm going to send my M139s for the lead warship here. maybe we can get some decent bomb hits with our, we're carrying 1,000-pound high explosive bombs, I believe. We are closing in on the lead Yagumo. I'm actually going to have these two aircraft form up in a line abreast formation. Number 7 is finally sinking. There we go. Another destroyer is going down. I have 2 going after the lead Yagumo, and I'm going to send 2 after the one in the rear here, which is taking on water. I figure I want to spread out as much damage as possible. You know what? I'm actually thinking echelon right. I wonder if that'll get them a little closer together. Let's see if they're even closer. Yeah, let's try this. Okay, we're at 50 meters. Increase your airspeed, please. Select, make sure both aircraft are selected. Try to hit here. She is moving quite quickly. And shoot. Bombs away. 2 away. Oh my gosh. Okay. The Yagumo was directly hit, and I cannot tell if the aircraft actually was shot down and slammed into her. Regardless, that looked bad. That looked quite bad. All right. Come around. Let's engage this other Yagumo. Our Hurricanes are out of ammunition now as well. There we go. I'm glad we hit the Yagumo that badly. Yeah, she looks rough. All right, come around. And we just want to make it easy for us in case the enemy decides to come back towards Batavia here. This little destroyer looks pretty bad as well. There we go. She is sinking. Fantastic. And we'll finish off this Yagumo and then get the heck out of here. We could pursue, but we're already pretty low on ammunition. If we destroy over half of the task force and then force them to head back home with damage, I think that is a victory. I only think a couple of warships here are getting away without receiving damage. Okay, let's form up, line abreast. Form up real quick. Get ready to drop. And bombs away. There we go. There we go. Direct hit. Fantastic. Let's see our bombs skipping. And that's got to be it for her. There is no way she is getting through that. Yeah, she looks pretty rough. Are they turning back around to keep engaging? If they are, we may continue to press the attack here. Okay, we have reestablished contact, and both of the Yagumo class destroyers look absolutely pitiful. We are going to leave combat, and hopefully the game actually realizes that these things are done for and they end up getting scuttled. Confirm. There we go. One was scuttled, the lead one. This one's in critical damage or critical shape, but everyone else was sunk here. Only 2 Momi classes got away unscathed. We sent 10 aircraft in and we lost 1. Overall, I would say this was quite a good showing, and we did not get a single command point, which isn't surprising. That's kind of why I decided, whatever, this last one, we'll just leave it. Hopefully they don't continue pushing on towards Batavia, but I have a feeling they have been deterred. Let's move even closer here. That was quite the battle, that is for sure. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I will see you all on the next one.